Good afternoon, everyone. I hope now we are at the last stage of making you successful fuel startup. There are still many queries which are left out, and many are thinking who will be addressing these queries. So today, I personally want to address each and one of the one small queries of this entire startups. So see, the future of e-commerce, we all know how the cab industry has changed, how the food industry has changed, how the commodity has changed, and now it's a time of fuel. So just don't consider the diesel as the only option. We are talking about the next generation fuels, where we are talking about CNG on wheels, where we are talking about LNG on wheels, where we are talking about electricity on wheels. And for that, you need to enter this sector with the current fuel, that's diesel. But we will see a new world delivering the entire energy on wheels in next 5 to 10 years. So today we can understand the consumption of diesel, which is the highest in the entire country. But as per PPSC, we are going to be the largest consumer by 2030. For where this diesel will be required? This diesel majorly will be required for the development of our nation, for different sorts of transportation, for different sorts of application. And now a supply chain gap has to be mapped. And through this, a proper energy distribution through technology on wheels will be catered. The Prarambha stated about the exact vision of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, how our India will be built through a youth and through startups. And that's what is the start of the support of the government initiative. First, government is giving a huge support by making you a fuel entrepreneur by just giving a small amount of money to any of the oil marketing company. That's the first biggest advantage of any of the support which government is going to extend. Second, there are easy loan financing processes where this model has been established, and now you can avail a very easy finance from any of the leading banks across the country. So the ROI tenure really depends upon the volume you are doing and the investment you are going to put it into. On an average, we see if an average on a very basic scale, if you are delivering 2,500 liters a day from a vehicle, your ROI is promised in next 3 years. If you are doing more than that, it might be even 24 months. If you are doing less than 2,500, the ROI will come in 4-5 years. But as per my information, any ROI within 3 years is a good return on investment which anyone should do. So role of Repos is providing you the entire ecosystem. What Repos is going to do with a startup is going to give you a platform, connect you to the consumers, where we will be one by one city, we will be reaching out and making this platform so flooded with the demand where your startup will have all the orders in the coming time. So at this time, I think coming out from this pandemic, we know how the entire world is moving towards. It's moving towards the entire digitalization. And that's where the energy on wheels is nothing but a digitalizing the entire energy market. And if you are a proper energy enthusiast, I think this is a time where you should enter into this market. So the entire role of oil marketing companies to give the entire back support to this startup. What does back support mean? So signing you as a fuel entrepreneur and making you an authorized doorstep diesel delivery reseller is the first role of an oil marketing company. Second, to provide you the diesel from their depots or from their top loading facilities at the retail outlets. These are the two major roles what an oil marketing company is going to play with you. So enrolling is as simple as what we are talking right now. You can have your company registered. Either it should be a private limited or an LLP. Once you register, there are application of an EOI has to be done with any of the oil marketing company. With this application of an expression of interest, you will sign a provisional agreement. During your provisional agreement, you need to submit all the documents with a DPEIIT recognized startup certificate. Once you get through this, you need to build a mobile petrol pump from all the registered PESO certified fabricators. With these PESO certified fabricators giving you the last final grant, OMC will be signing and final agreement with you, and that's how you are easy to roll out with this entire model. So you can start raising your funds in two ways. Either first, any startup we know, they should be raising a small amount of funds by their own. Second, the major part of the payment will come from one of the topmost financial companies, where you can go and approach to NBFCs like Tata Motor Finance, or you can go and approach to the bankers like HDFCs, ICICIs. They are providing a financial schemes to this. Thank you everyone for listening this video. I hope you have found out the information what you need. My one suggestion to all the startups: don't at all be in a hurry. Understand this concept very well. Make sure you know thoroughly well about what industry you are entering into. Don't think about what is my return on investment at the start. Think about what impact you are going to create, and the return on investment remains a byproduct of it. I think a huge wealth creation opportunity is with us. A nation creation opportunity is with us. And I hope that we all coming together will make a super powerful India. Thank you.